Again, I'm gonna let you a little bit. Oh, right. That's just, it's half past. I've been chatting, I've done nothing, sweetheart. Well, alright. I've got to, I'll get the sign that I have to get off quick. Stop it. I'm thirsty. And I need a drink. Badly. So I'll knock that off. That's why I like chewing gum sometimes. Gets the juices flowing. Juices flowing, sweetheart. These juices I'm on about. Is there any more questions, sweetheart? If you do have them, I will never do what I suggested before. No, I do that. Because I know that you do want to be seen by the public. And I greatly respect that. But I'm afraid to tell you this. One day, people are going to see you. They won't recognise you. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. They won't recognise you. I'm hungry as well. I made something nice today. But I've got something ready. I might as well smoke this thing. So I've started the introduction, sweetheart. And we've laid the base really. And now, see if you jump ahead, if you try and do something before you should. The computer cannot calculate it because there's something missing before it. So the calculation has to be this first to get to that, to understand that. Without this, you can't understand that because it's all tiny together. So that's why I've had to do it the way I've done it, sweetheart. And I look forward to you I've got the book of, well, the Gospel of Mary here. Did you see it? But I was going to go into another. I've got to build up to this because of Jesus. Mary was talking about Jesus, right? And what he said that people don't understand because they've never read it. So it's so important, sweetheart, that we do this together. We bring light to the world. That lighthouse, your video about the lighthouse in Salem. Well, that represents you. And me, of course. You see this here? People who are saying, oh, he's fucking Jewish. This is not Jewish. This comes before Judaism ever was even thought up. This goes way back into creation. Creation, sweetheart. What do I mean by that? Well, listen. I can do all these things in geometry. Yeah. First of all, a circle. And then another circle. Imitating or copying or mirroring what happened in the beginning of creation, of this dimension. We form the vesica Pisces. There's two cells. The vesica Pisces turns into this, the Star of David. It's named the Star of David because these are letters. These are 3 letters. 2 letters that are one's pointing up and one's pointing down, representing doors. A Dalet is a door. The pictorial explanation of a Dalet is a door. Like out there. It takes 2. The Star of David is 2. You and me. Yeah? Yeah? Now, there's a centre point. The centre point was right at the beginning when we scribe out the vesica Pisces. The vesica Pisces is it's shit, like, you know. The beginning of where life is created. Entering into the most holy, and life begins. So the centre point is still there after you've drawn the vesica Pisces, and you continue on, until you get the geometry of the DVD. So there's a point. The point is you can't create anything in the 3D world without the point centre. So the 2, you and me, come together, door open, nailed right in the centre to bind us together, a nail. So we have to be nailed. A nail so, it will forever bind us together. Without the centre point, without our Father's the centre point. Without our Father, we are nothing at all, really. We are not a star. We are not the Star of David. We have come together. And we have Father binding us together with a valve. A valve, if you want to know the numerical value of a valve, is a 6. 6. So you can count the chord. That's not the purpose of doing all this. The purpose of saying this is when the two became one, consummated in the middle. Does that make sense? I hope so. I said I was going to stop. So I did. It's 9:15. I'll have to. I'll smoke this first. Okay. Thank you, Father. I'm still working on myself, sweetheart. My body was basically ruined. And it's taken a long time to get back. It's 5 years now since I had the COVID-19 and that. Knocked me for 6. Remember I told you I went down below 6 stone from 14 stone. And the things that they did to me was unnecessary. But anyway, if you were with me now, sweetheart, my body's not like it was, but I'm working on it. I have to work on all the damage that's been done. Yeah, the muscle loss was horrific. I was like, I look at myself and say, what? In the hospital, you know, because I had to strip down and put this stuff on that you have to put on before you go into surgery. And there was mirrors all the way around, and I thought, what the fuck's this? Oh, Father. So, sweetheart, if you were with me now, you'd have to prove it's fucking, well, I'll always have this scar here. You know, when Jesus, my lungs had to be, that was the operation. So I've got a scar, let's say just exactly like Jesus. It's proof. So it's not a pretty sight, it's a hole. But I've got the hallmarks of the history recorded in my body of what was done to me and what I did to myself. Right up to now.